In this video, I'll be going over multiplication properties. The four properties that we're going to talk about today are commutative, associative, identity, and zero. And we'll go over each one individually. The first one, commutative. When you think about commutative property, you want to think about swapping the numbers. When you see the first example, like the 25 times 6, this equals 150. Now with the commutative property, you could swap the numbers, so it would become 6 times 25. And when you swap the numbers and multiply, the answer will come out the same, which is 150. And you can try this out by multiplying 25 to 6, 30. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 3 is 15. So we can see the first one come out to 150. Now let's try the second one. So 6 times 25. 5 times 6 is 30. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 3 is also 150. So it will be 150 whether you multiply 25 by 6 or 6 by 25. Now for the next property, associative. When we talk about associative properties, we want to think group. In this example, we have 8 times 2, and that was grouped together. Then we times by 5. Now 8 times 2 is 16, and 16 times 5 is 80. With associative property, say we're going to group them in a different way, where we take 8 times, this time we're going to group 2 and 5 instead. And we'll see 8 times 2 times 5 is 10, and 8 times 10 is 80. With the second grouping, 8 times 10 equals 80, it's a lot easier to find the answer for than 16 times 5. So this property basically is saying you can group multiplications separately and the answer will come out the same. For the third example, we have identity property. An identity property states anything times by 1 will become itself. So the example that we have here, 125 times 1 is 125. So if we multiply this, we can see that 1 times 5 is 5, 1 times 2 is 2, and 1 times 1 is 1. So we could easily tell that 125 times 1 is 125. And this will apply to any number. When you multiply anything by 1, the answer will be itself. And lastly, we have the zero property. And zero property states anything multiplied by 0 will become 0. So we have an example of 1,150 times 0, and the answer will be 0. And if we multiply out, 0 times 0 is 0, 0, 0, 0. So the answer is 0. That's easy enough. And this will apply to any number. You could take 10,000 times by 0, it will become 0. Even 1 million times by 0, it will still become 0. So that's the zero property. So these are the 4 properties that we have for multiplication: the commutative, associative, identity, and zero. Hopefully this is helpful for you, and thank you for watching.